Guys, my name's Frank. I'm here from Manchester, UK, for the unboxing of the Hubsan X4 Pro. That comes with the bog standard remote controller, not the sort of huge upgrade thing that is very expensive, and the single axis gimbal. So without further ado, this is the big box that it came in. So we'll go straight for it. Ooh, there you go, very nice. Oh, that's interesting. Thrown in the side there is what looks like a UK adapter, if I look at that. Right, okay. So I'm guessing this is like a sort of European style adapter. We'll have to see what plugs into this later, but that's definitely the UK version, so that's good for here. Wow, this is a good looking box. Look at this guy. Hubsan X4 Pro, real-time FPV. Okay. So this, I'm guessing, is a full set of instructions on operating the quad. Disclaimers. So we've got 3 little booklets in there. Have a closer look at these a bit later. That one's not got anything inside. There we go. So, no magnetic fields, no raining, no aeroplanes, and no high-line cables. There we go. Obvious stuff, people, but there we go. Put that to one side. Looks like we've also got a bit of information about the LiPos. So that's the charger I'm expecting to get in the box. Plug in the battery. Ah, okay. Put that up there. This is a nice piece of rubbish. Ooh. Okay. So this guy is basically ready to go pretty much out of the box, apart from just a few bits. There's the camera. Battery pack there in the back. Might take this out actually, just so we can have a little look at it. No, it doesn't want to come out. Don't really want to tug too hard on the wires either. Well, there it is. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Right, okay, so what else do we get in here? Put that guy to one side. First box, some propeller guards. So inside here we've got 8 screws with an Allen key that I'm guessing is used to fix on there. Have a little play with these later. 4 of those, very nice. The all important props. Oh, we've got a few other bits in here. So this here is what looks like a sort of data cable. So we've got USB one end and what looks like, what is it when it's not micro USB? Mini USB? USB to mini USB? This is the little gadget used to help get the propellers off. Ooh, there we go. I'm guessing these come in 4 pairs, so we're going to have sort of like, can you zoom in on that? So what we've got there is a little B with a lock symbol above it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 with B's, and then I'm guessing we're going to have 4 with A's. And it's got a little arrow, so these A's are an anti-clockwise direction, and the B's are a clockwise direction. So here we are. So 8 propeller blades. That's really nice, getting a set of spares in there, part of the package. So this is the spare gimbal, which I've heard lots about. That comes in the box. Okay. So the idea with this is to use the use this top mounting bracket, which I'm guessing sort of clicks into the quadcopter. Unscrew the rest of it and replace this sort of bracket bit, which is meant for your phone. So your phone's meant to sort of connect into there. You keep this top bracket and you buy a 3-axis proper gimbal and use that instead. So you get the use of the bracket, but then you can put your own gimbal on there. And that also means that you then don't have to fiddle about with the bracket that comes with this, with the camera that comes with the drone. Here's, we get something else in here, unless this is just spare packaging. There it is, empty box. That's an overly sized box for something so small. There we are. Okay, so this one's got a bit more weight to it. So this says the balance charger. 1, 2 and 3S cell equalizer. Okay, so that's the first bit. There you have it. So we've got a DC 11 to 18 volts there on the back, and on the front your positive and negative, and then your 2S and your 3S connectors, and a micro connector. I'm not sure what that's for, but I will get back to you when we know. Circuit power 50 watts, output current max 4 amps. There we are, one balance charger. Also in here, so this is the sort of, I'm guessing that's European style plug. I don't know whether China might use something like that themselves, but that's obviously what the adapter plug is for. So I'm guessing that plugs in there. There we go, a little switch over, turn that into a European plug with a standard kettle lead on the end. But that doesn't take that, so we need one of these. So that's our power input, and then this, I'm guessing, is the connectors for the battery. 2 negative, 2 positive. All very fun stuff. Put this to one side. Transmitter, of course. This is the last item then. Well, that has got a nice bit of size to it. I think that's meant to be loose. Yeah. Voila. Okay, so what have we got here now? So this is a USB to micro USB. So we get both in the box. So this is actually, I don't know whether this is meant to be the right cable for this box. This is the mini USB, which I pulled out earlier, and I presume is what they use to put the firmware onto this guy. And then we've got a video out. Okay, so let's just talk you through the buttons that we've got on here. So if we replace the gimbal that's on there for a 3-axis gimbal, we then get the control of sort of rotating left and right and then looking up and down. So that's T1, T2, altitude hold, on or off, GPS hold, return to home, and B, which is for presumably future upgrades and things like that. Does nothing at the moment. Up, down, left, right are trims, and then the 4 menu buttons and the power. Now the power I'm not going to put on yet until we've got the aerial connected. That is something to keep in mind. Let's have a look at the back. So we've got to put some batteries in here. I believe it's a lot of AA's that don't come with, and that there, CHG, not sure. There we go. So there's the Hubsan flat antenna, 5.8 gigahertz. So my plan, I've actually got a 5.8 gigahertz receiver. It came as one of these packages so that you could send TV from one room to another wirelessly, but went through and find out that can be used to receive these same signals, same as this guy will do. I've then bought a USB adapter. I think it's called an on-the-go adapter. Basically lets you plug something that's USB into your phone. So I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S7, and that adapter then means that I can pick up the 5.8 gigahertz transmission, and together with my Galaxy VR headset, I then should be able to do VR while flying this drone. So we'll have telemetry data on this guy, but I'll be flying first person with the goggles. Yeah, I'd highly recommend it. From the little bits of playing about that I've done so far with a friend's drone, the screen sort of wraps around a lot more and it's a lot more immersive. So I'd really recommend that, and I'll try and put some links down below so that you can sort of click on that and have a look. But yeah, there we are. Next video you see from me will be the first flight. Thank you very much.